Hey everyone, Mr. Sugg coming at you with another video on Comp Sci A in code.org. Today we're going to talk about lesson 5, which is constructors and inheritance. We're going to use the super keyword in this one, so let's make our way over. I've already done a couple of modules before in class, but I'm going to go ahead and clear this out and start over again. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and let's go back to where we were just to start fresh. So lesson 5, if you make your way over to the fourth module there, eventually we'll get there. All right, here we go. Let me go and zoom in. So basically what we're trying to do today is we're going to look at how do we make, or how does inheritance work with constructors? So right here we have content.runner, we have content.java, we have a couple different classes working here. I know content runner is the main class, and all these other ones are kind of the extra classes that are here. So once those are, so we're kind of taking a look at the content class. It has the private instance variables. The main thing they want us to do is they want us to notice a few things. So let's go to movie and TV show. So I noticed both of them are extending from content, which means that content is the superclass and movie and TV show are just the subclasses. You'll notice that they have their own private instance variables. So movie has title and year already. Sorry, content has title and year. Movie has those, plus it has running time. Okay, so it's creating a new one. And then TV show has title and year and also has num episodes. Note that movie does not have num episodes in it, and TV show does not have running time in it, right? Because they're two different classes. Okay, so first thing they want us to do is add parameterized constructor to the TV show class that uses the super keyword to call the superclass constructor assigned to the values. So let's go ahead and get started on that. Okay, so what we're gonna do is within I kind of switched around here, but within the movie class, they want us to write, oh sorry, the TV show class, my bad. They want us to write the super keyword. Now, I remember doing this before on movie, and there it is. So if you have a constructor, because title and year are already declared in content, you can use the super keyword to call them. So let's go ahead and control C or copy that and paste it over here in TV show. The only problem is we don't have a constructor. So I'm going to go ahead and make one. So public TV show with a capital S. And then we're going to do string, what the title, int year, I think it was. Hold on. Let me just go ahead and set this up and copy and paste my super keyword. Yeah, so it's going to be int year. And then we're going to do the last thing, which is this int num episodes, right? So all of that's coming into my parameterized constructor. I do the super keyword because it's going to bring over the variables from the content class, right? Which is the super class. Then I'm going to go ahead and do this dot num episodes equals episodes. Right, and that localizes the variable now to my object that I'm going to create. Let's go ahead and run this and just make sure there's no errors. And it looks like I have an error. What's going on here? It was not happy with TV show. Why is that? Oh, it needs a no argument constructor too. No problem. I'm going to go ahead and make a quick one. So public TV show with nothing in it. I'm going to go ahead and use this keyword like with the parentheses like we did before, just because I need time. What's a TV show? I don't know. Hawaii Five-0. There we go. That's what came to mind. And then the year is made. I don't know. I'm just gonna make up some random year. Number of episodes, say 44. I don't care. Go ahead and run it. That should take care of that error. Okay, so it's running a bunch of stuff. Cool. Okay, so that's done. And then to do number 2, it wants me, let me see, add a parameter constructor. We did that. I used the super keyword right here. And then we're going to assign title and year. Got it. That's all done. To do number 2, they want me to update the line that essentially is TV show object to the following. Okay, so I'm going to go to TV show. So I'm trying to find content, movie, TV show. Here we go. So they want me to go ahead and change it so it goes from a no argument constructor to a parameterized constructor. And they want me to run it, observe the results. I don't think there's anything fantastic here to see. It's just going to show all the stuff. So it just shows that it works. Let's go ahead and test this and make sure we're done. And then we're done. All right, so let's make our way over to module 7 now. And then I'm going to go ahead and do the super keyword here. And we're going to go ahead and do the donut class. Now, the same thing here is going to happen where I'm going to go ahead and use that super keyword to declare our variables and use them. Okay, no argument constructor for donut class. Let's go. It's already done. And in fact, they already used the super keyword to bring in those variables. Let's just make sure donut class extends dessert. So if I go back to dessert, I notice that there's already flavor and price. Check it out. We already have flavor and price being plain and 50 cents. Okay. Now, one thing that's kind of cool is when I come over here to donut, check it out. We can use the super keyword for the no argument constructor. And instead of what do they have plain and 50 cents, you can override that with your super keyword, which is pretty cool. Okay, so that's all done. Let's run this thing to see if there's any errors, because I think there's going to be at least one here. Oh, no errors. Cool. Okay. So the problem here is we don't have a parameterized constructor yet. We already have a no argument constructor. And maybe I wrote this before, I don't remember it, but it's there. And then we're going to write a parameterized constructor. So to do that, same thing. We're going to do public donut. And I'm going to go ahead and bring in, I'm just going to cheat here a little bit, do string flavor double price like we did in the super class. And then I'm going to go ahead and bring in, what is it? Boolean has sprinkles. Now, when I do this, I can go ahead and use super keyword, but I don't want to have it default to anything. So I'm going to do super flavor price. So it's going to bring it over from the other class. And then I can do this dot has sprinkles equals sprinkles, right? So it localizes the value of the variable. Go ahead and run it, make sure there's no errors. And now once you do this, you can go ahead and instantiate that donut object using the constructor. So hope this helps, and I'll see you in class.